Hi my beautiful Sparks family, it's your girl Kaylee Sparks here with you today. Are you ready? I'm not hearing you. Are you ready to crochet? Y'all, this is super cute. This is what we're going to do today. This super cute bralette. Simple and easy, beginners friendly, y'all. Make sure that you're watching out the video from start to finish. Hit that subscribe button, give this video a comment at the bottom so that the YouTube algorithm can recognize the video and share it up. It really helps out the channel. That's what helped to buy material and equipment for the channel so I can give you more video. Don't you want it? I want to share my talent with you, so please help out the channel. And this is what we are going to do for the next upcoming video. We are going to do this super cute crochet shorts. This is also a crochet bag that I want to do a tutorial on as well, and this is the short. So guys, I'm doing this for free to help you all, help the channel. It's helped to buy crochet material and equipment. I have been off for so long because of this. Give this video a thumbs up, y'all. Help the channel and the channel will help you. So let's jump into this. So these are the items that we're going to use for today. A tape measurement, a pair of scissors, a 4mm crochet hook, and we're using 2 different brand yarn. You can use one color if you choose. This is the acrylic yarn made in US, and these 2 are the Super Saver Red Heart yarn, blue, white and red. So let's jump into this video. So start off by creating a slip knot. I'm going to show you 2 ways. Wrap the yarn around your finger. So if you notice, I have a cross. Push your hook in between and pull up a loop. Alright, but this is the way that I like to do it. Wrap the yarn around my hook, yarn over and pull through. Alright, so start by making a chain of 27. After you have your 27 chain, hold on to that section and chain 3. Yarn over, go into that section that you were holding with an extended half double crochet. If you want to do a double crochet, that's okay. So go into that space, pull up a loop, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through all 3. Yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through all 3, and you're just going to go into each and every stitch, and when you reach this end, I'll tell you what next to do. So we are close to the end, but I do not like weaving in, so let's weave in our ends while we go. Alright, so just go into each stitch and weave in your ends while you go. And please remember to go into this last stitch so that your work will turn out properly. this stitch is always hiding. All right, and if you're going to do a change of color, if you're not going to do a change of color, you can just continue. If you're going to do a change of color, this is what I'm going to do. Let me pull it back, yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through one, and then we are going to go for our thread to do our changeover. So get your next thread, make a slip knot, and pull right through. For me, I like to give my yarn a kind of twist over and then make your first chain. So you're going to make a chain 2, so that's 2. Turn your work, weave your ends while you go, yarn over, go into the next stitch, and we are going to go right to the middle of our 28th stitch. So that means we are going to just do 14. Remember, our chain 1 is count as a stitch as well. So that's 1 we did there, and just continue until you reach to the middle. You can place a stitch marker there if you choose, or you can just count while you go. So when you reach to the middle, I'll tell you what next to do. So I'm close to my 14 spot. So what I'm going to do is just cut off this end because I'm not going to need this for now. So remove that blue. So I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, 2 more to go, 13, last one, go into it, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1. Take your next yarn if you're doing change of color and pull through. If you're not, just continue. So that make that slip knot on your hook and pull through. Tighten your white, weave in your ends while you go, yarn over and go into each and every stitch. Remember, if you're just using one color, you can just continue. So I'm going to cut off my white yarn. And continue with the red. And please do not miss your last stitch. Go into that space, that last space, pull up a loop, pull through 1, pull through all 3. So chain up 2 and turn your work, yarn over, go into the next 14, well it's 13 stitch because your chain 2 make a stitch. So just go into each and every one of those stitch until you reach to the middle of your work. So I reach close to the middle. Let me count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. So go into that last stitch to make your 14, pull up that loop and pull through 1, get your white yarn and create a slip knot and pull through, weave in your ends while you go. All right, so yarn over, go into that white and continue your stitch and weave in your ends while you go. So if you notice how your work's supposed to be forming. So just continue to do that. When you reach to this end, I'll tell you what next to do. So I'm close to the end of this round. You can just drop your red thread and just continue. And then chain up 2, turn your work. So I'm going to cut my red and continue. So I'm going to show you one more time to how to do your change of color. So just go into each and every stitch until you reach to the middle. We are going into that last one, going to that, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 1. So we have 3 remain on our hook. Use our next color and create a slip knot, and then pull that slip knot through the 3 that we have there. Alright, yarn over, go into that next stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 1 and pull through all 3, kind of tug your work so that it's firmly exchanged. And then you're just going to go into the next stitch, and your work's supposed to be looking like this. Alright, this is how your work's supposed to be looking, and you're just going to continue to do the same thing that I just showed you and do your changeover, and I will tell you how much row in all you should do. So just continue to do that. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting on? Hit that subscribe button and be a part of the Sparks family. Give this video a like so I can produce more video, and share it with your friends and family. So just continue to do that, and I'll tell you what next to do. So I'm close to the middle of this section, which this will be my last row of change of color. So go into that space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, and then you're going to change over your color by creating a slip knot. And pull right through all 3, yarn over and go into that next stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 1 and pull through all 3, tighten your work, yarn over, go into the next stitch, and you're just going to continue to do this until when you reach this end, I'll tell you what next to do. So I'm close to the end of this round. Go into that last stitch, make sure that you're not missing out on your last stitch. So when you pull through 1, we are going to do a change of color and make that slip knot and pull through. As I say, I always give it a flip over to make sure I have the ends in. Turn your work and weave in your ends while you go. Make another chain 1, so a chain 2 in all supposed to be at the end here, and then you're going to just start to weave in your ends while you go, and no change of color, just like we did at the end here, we're going to do up here. So just go into each and every stitch, no increase, no decrease, no change of color. So when you reach to the end here, I'll tell you what next to do. So I am close to the end of this round, and I'm going to tell you how much row in all we have here. Remember, please do not miss your last stitch. So if you have to count it over, make sure that you count it over to have the correct stitch. So remember, you're supposed to have 28, and so let me give you the full countdown. We have 2 blue right here, and in this section we have 12 row. 12 row with the red and white crossover, 12 row, so that's 14 row in all. So for row 15, this is what we're going to do. Chain up 2, turn your work, yarn over and go into the stitch with 2 extended half double crochet. Remember, you can use double crochet, and that's what you're going to do for this row. You're going to go into each and every row with 2 extended half double crochet until when you reach to the end. I'll tell you what next to do, so do that for me, please. So I'm close to the end of this row, so put 2 extended half double crochet into each stitch as usual. Make sure that you don't miss out on the last stitch. It's always hiding, y'all, so make sure that you're not missing out on it. And this section is a ruffles we're doing here. So chain up 2 again, turn your work, yarn over, go into that first stitch with your 2 extended half double crochet. Remember, you can do double crochet if you choose. So you're just going to just continue to do this into each and every stitch, and I'll tell you what next to do when you reach to the end. Make sure that you give this video a like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting on? Hit that subscribe button and be a part of the Sparks family. So I'm close to the end. Remember, 2 extended half double crochet into each stitch, and please do not miss out on the last stitch, else it will affect your work. So that's 1, go back into that same stitch, and that's 2, chain up 2 and cut your work. If you choose to make your ruffles bigger, you can add more row, but this is okay for me. So create a slip knot, go right into the end, pull on your slip knot, chain up 2, yarn over, go back into that same space with 2 extended half double crochet, yarn over, go into the next stitch with your 2 extended half double crochet. So the same thing that we did for this section, that's the same thing we are going to do for this section. Just go into each and every stitch with 2 extended half double crochet, and when you reach to the end, chain up 2 and then go back into each space again with 2 extended half double crochet. So I'm just going to finish this section off camera and then tell you what next to do. So I'm close to the end of this crochet bra top. Remember, go into the last stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 1, pull through 2, go back into that same stitch with an extended half double crochet, chain up 2, and then you're going to cut off your yarn. And this is one section of our bralette, our crochet bralette. All right, so you're just going to do the next one and then you can come back. So this is 2 set. This is what we're going to do next. We're going to get our yarn and we're going to create a slip knot, and we're going to make a chain, 2 chain. We need 2 straps. All right, so you're going to make one that is long enough to go around you or to style in any form of way that you wish for it to style. So you're just going to make 2 chain of straps. I'm going to do mine off camera. So for the bra cup, I make 2 separate chain. I make one as a chain 380. All you have to do is just weave it into your tapestry needle, and I'm just going to give you an example of what to do. It's nothing special. Go and just go right into this section where your blue is and just make some weave in. Just weave in. You don't have to do it any specific way, just weave it right in, and you're going to do it right across this section and also right across this section, and then I'm going to show you how I styled it. So you're going to use one that is 380 chain and the next one that is 300 chain. If you want to make both of them the same length, you can do that as well, but for the style that I am going to do, I need one to be longer than one. Alright, so continue watching and I'm going to show you the finishing look. Have you subscribed yet? What are you waiting on? Hit that subscribe button and be a part of the Sparks family. So our bralette is super cute, guys. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button and be a part of the Sparks family, and we will be dropping the shorts next, so make sure that you have on your notification. Hit some comment below that YouTube can start to share up this video and that it can actually help support the channel. So peace out, love you guys, until next time.